Peter Berg is an American actor, film director, producer, and writer. He is known for directing films such as Very Bad Things, The Rundown, Friday Night Lights, The Kingdom, Hancock, Battleship, and Lone Survivor. He also developed the television series Friday Night Lights, which was adapted from the film he directed. As an actor he is best known for his role as Dr. Billy Kronk on the CBS medical drama Chicago Hope. Early life: Berg was born in New York City, New York. He is the son of Sally and Lawrence Larry Berg. Berg's father was Jewish and his mother Christian. He is the cousin of writer H. G. Bissinger, whose book Friday Night Lights provided the basis for the film and TV series of the same name. His mother co-founded a youth group named Catalog for Giving and worked at a psychiatric hospital when Berg was growing up. He has a younger sister, Mary. After graduating from the Taft School in 1980, Berg attended Macalester College in St. Paul, Minnesota, where he majored in theater arts and theater history. He graduated in 1984, and in 1985 moved to Los Angeles to pursue his film career. Berg put his acting aspirations on hold when he first arrived in Los Angeles, choosing instead to learn about the film business as a production assistant. In 1992, Berg gained recognition for playing a World War II soldier in the film A Midnight Clear. In 1998, Berg made his feature directorial debut with Very Bad Things, a black comedy starring Jon Favreau, Christian Slater, Jeremy Piven, Daniel Stern, and Leland Orser. The film, which was shown at the Toronto and San Sebastian film festivals, received mixed critical reception. In 2000, he created Wonderland, an edgy dramatic television series set in an asylum. While the ABC show received rave reviews and garnered a cult following, it failed to deliver ratings and was quickly cancelled. Berg in 2003 directed The Rundown. Starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and San William Scott, the Berg-helmed action comedy received mixed reviews from critics and disappointed at the box office, only grossing $80 million of its reported $85 million budget. In 2004, Berg began work on his third directorial effort, Friday Night Lights, a football film based on the New York Times bestseller written by Buzz Bissinger. In 2006, Berg developed and became executive producer of NBC unregistered trademark Peabody and Emmy Award-winning drama Friday Night Lights, based on the novel and film of the same name. Berg followed up in 2007 with The Kingdom, a Michael Mann-produced political thriller set in Saudi Arabia, starring Academy Award winners Jamie Foxx and Chris Cooper, also with Jennifer Garner, whom Berg met when he appeared in a two-part episode of Alias where he played Garner's ex-boyfriend. Berg unregistered trademark film Hancock, starring Will Smith, Charlize Theron and Jason Bateman, was one of the biggest grossing films of 2008. Berg directed the Hulu.com commercial featuring Alec Baldwin, which both the New York Times and Time magazine named Best Spot of Super Bowl XLIII. In 2009, Berg directed a 2-hour pilot movie for a Fox television series Virtuality. Even though the show was not picked up for a full season, the pilot was released on DVD exclusively through Best Buy. Berg also directed the ESPN documentary King's Ransom in 2009. Berg also wrote the 2010 film The Losers. Berg also directed the 2012 science fiction action film Battleship and the 2013 film Lone Survivor, an adaptation of Marcus Luttrell's book of the same name. Variety writer Justin Chang said Berg delivered his most serious-minded work to date with Lone Survivor. Berg is developing a sequel to Hancock and producing a live-action version of the graphic novel Hercules, The Thracian Wars. In 2013, Berg created the opening animation sequence for ESPN's Monday Night Football. The 80-second graphic featured Darth Vader, Pac-Man, President Ronald Reagan and some highlights of MNF games from 1970 to 2012. In 2014 Peter Berg directed HBO's The Leftovers. Personal life: on August 28, 1993, Berg married longtime girlfriend Elizabeth Rogers. They divorced in 1998. Berg has a son, Emmett, who was born December 1999. He has been the partner of comedian Whitney Cummings since 2013. Filmography: Director, Chicago Hope, Very Bad Things, Wonderland, The Rundown, Addicted, Friday Night Lights, The Kingdom, Keeps Getting Better, Hancock, 30 for 30, Virtuality, Prime Suspect, Battleship, One More Night, Lone Survivor, Maps, The Leftovers, Writer, Chicago Hope, Very Bad Things, Wonderland, Friday Night Lights, The Losers, Lone Survivor, Producer, Wonderland, Pooh 239, Friday Night Lights, Lars and the Real Girl, Trauma, 30 for 30, Virtuality, The Losers, Prime Suspect, Battleship, Lone Survivor, The Leftovers, Actor, 21 Jump Street, Jerome Sawyer and Champagne High, Quiet Victory, The Charlie Ademir Story, Bobby. Never on Tuesday, Eddie, Miracle Mile Band member, Race for Glory, Chris Washburn, Shocker, Jonathan Parker, Heart of Dixie Jenks, Tale of Two Sisters, Gardner, Going Overboard, Mort Ginsberg, Genuine Risk, Henry, Forrard Alum Utah N, Late for Dinner, Frank Lovegren, Crooked Hearts, Tom A. Midnight Clear, Bud Miller, A Case for Murder, Jack Hemmett, Fire in the Sky, David Whitlock, Aspen Extreme, Dexter Rutecki, Across the Moon, Lyle, Unaval Drug Dealer, FTW also known as The Last Ride, Clem Stewart, The Last Seduction, Mike Swale, Rise and Walk, The Dennis Bird Story, Dennis Bird, Fallen Angels, 2 episodes, Chicago Hope, Dr. Billy Kronk in 106 episodes, The Great White Hype, Terry Conklin, Girl 6, Caller Number 1, A Eurobub, The Naked Truth, 1 episode, Copland, Joey Randone, Very Bad Things, Dr. Dill Scullion, Nate Clumson, Corky Romano, Paulie Romano, The King of Queens, Lil Eddie and Curb Ed Enthusiasm, Alias, Agent Noah Hickson, Snowman, and Masquerade, Collateral, Richard Widener, Smokin' Aces, Pistol Pete Deeks, Friday Night Lights, Morris Mo McArnold in May the Best Man Win, Lions for Lambs, Lieutenant Colonel Falco, The Kingdom, FBI Agent, Entourage himself in Season 5 and Season 7, Hancock. Dr. Californication himself in Season 5 Episode 2, Battleship, Sonar Mate, Lone Survivor, Uncredited Navy Personnel, The Leftovers, Pete, Composer, Very Bad Things, Critical Reception, Awards and Nominations, References. External links: Peter Berg at the Internet Movie Database, Peter Berg at AllMovie, Peter Berg's guest DJ set on KCRW guest DJ set, Night Times, Wonderland.